Are you finding yourself tossing and turning more often than not? Does that deep, restorative sleep you used to take for granted feel like a distant memory? Many seniors believe that struggling with sleep is just an unavoidable part of getting older, something you simply have to endure. But what if I told you that belief might be holding you back from feeling truly rested, energized, and even healthier? Think about it. Poor sleep isn't just about feeling tired the next day. It can secretly undermine your balance, making falls more likely. It can cloud your thinking, affect your mood, and even impact your long-term health in ways you might not realize. It's a silent problem that can steal your vitality. But what if there were simple, gentle ways, techniques you can do yourself right before bed, that could dramatically improve how you sleep without resorting to medications that might bring their own unwanted side effects? Today, we're going to explore 7 specific areas of your body. We'll look at some traditional wisdom, drawn from practices known for centuries, combined with a modern understanding of how our bodies work as we age. We won't just repeat what others say, we'll add our own perspective, digging into why these simple actions might be surprisingly effective, especially for those of us navigating our senior years. This isn't about complicated routines or expensive gadgets. It's about using your own hands, a few moments of focused attention, to signal to your body and mind that it's time for deep, healing rest. So, are you ready to reclaim your nights? Ready to explore some gentle techniques that could potentially boost your energy, sharpen your mind, and maybe even contribute to a longer, healthier life? Stick with me. And hey, even before we dive in, let me know in the comments below, what's the one thing that most often keeps you from getting a good night's sleep? Let's share and learn together. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're ready to find some solutions, and subscribe so you don't miss out on more tips for vibrant, healthy aging. Number 1. The simple power of warm water. Okay, let's start with something incredibly basic, almost too simple perhaps. A small glass of warm water before bed. Now you might be thinking, water, really? But hang on. We're specifically talking warm water, not cold, not room temperature. Why does this small detail matter, especially as we get older? Consider this. As we age, our circulatory system sometimes needs a little extra support. Blood vessels might become less flexible, and circulation, particularly to our extremities, can slow down, especially during the night when our heart rate naturally decreases. You've probably experienced cold hands or feet, right? This isn't just uncomfortable. Sluggish nighttime circulation can sometimes be linked to more serious concerns. While the original video mentions risks like heart attacks or strokes, and we always advise speaking to your doctor about serious health concerns, the general principle of supporting healthy blood flow is crucial. Think of warm water as a gentle, internal nudge. It doesn't shock the system like cold water might. Instead, it provides a subtle warmth that can help relax blood vessel and encourage smoother circulation. It's like giving your internal plumbing a gentle pre-sleep flush. Proper hydration is always important, but that warmth adds another layer. It can also be incredibly soothing for the digestive system. Did you eat dinner a bit late? Feeling slightly bloated? Warm water can help calm the stomach, sending those relax and digest signals to your brain, which are precursors to relax and sleep signals. Now, the how-to is critical here to avoid disrupting sleep. We're not talking about chugging a huge glass. That's counterproductive if it means waking up multiple times for the bathroom. The suggestion of about half a small glass, maybe 4 to 5 ounces or around 150 milliliters, about 15 to 20 minutes before bed, makes sense. Sip it slowly. Make it a mindful moment. Feel the warmth spreading. My perspective? This is less about preventing a specific catastrophic event and more about creating optimal conditions for rest. It's about gentle hydration, promoting relaxation through warmth, and soothing digestion. 3 factors that absolutely contribute to better sleep quality. Adding a thin slice of ginger or a drop of lemon? Sure, ginger is known for its warming properties and potential circulatory benefits, and lemon offers vitamin C. But even plain warm water offers a simple, accessible starting point. Ask yourself, could this easy step replace that potentially dehydrating cup of tea or sugary drink you sometimes have before bed? It's a small act of self-care that costs nothing. Number 2, caring for your unsung hero, the lower back. All right, let's talk about an area that carries a heavy burden. Quite literally, your lower back. How often do you think about it unless it's actually aching? For many seniors, lower back tension is a constant companion, a nagging discomfort that makes finding a comfortable sleep position feel like an Olympic sport. Tossing, turning, waking up feeling stiff. Does any of this sound familiar? Your lower back connects your upper and lower body, supports your spine, and absorbs stress from almost every move you make. Over decades, that adds up. The original source suggests a simple massage, and it's a solid idea. Sitting on your bed, placing your hands on your lower back, and making gentle, slow, circular motions. The key here is gentle. This isn't about deep tissue massage, it's about warmth, increased blood flow, and signaling relaxation. Think about why this helps. Massaging the muscles increases local circulation, bringing oxygen and nutrients, and helping to flush out metabolic waste products that can contribute to stiffness. Gentle touch also stimulates nerve endings in a way that can help calm the nervous system. Remember that rest and digest state we mentioned? This helps activate it, counteracting the fight or flight stress state that keeps so many of us wired and awake. The mention of endorphins, the body's natural pain relievers, is also relevant. Gentle massage can indeed trigger their release. Here's my take. This simple back rub is fantastic, but let's add some context. Often, nighttime back tension is related to posture and activity during the day. Are you sitting for long periods without breaks? Are your chairs supportive? Are you lifting things correctly? Addressing daytime habits is crucial for long-term relief. This nightly massage is a wonderful way to release the day's accumulated tension, but pairing it with better daytime posture and maybe some gentle stretching can make it even more effective. Also, distinguish between general muscle tightness and sharp, radiating pain, which could indicate a nerve issue needing professional medical assessment. This massage is for muscular release and relaxation. Spending just 2 or 3 minutes on this before sleep isn't just physical, it's psychological. You're acknowledging a part of your body that works incredibly hard for you. You're consciously letting go of the day's physical stresses. Have you ever considered how much tension you hold in your back without even realizing it? Try this tonight. Pay attention to how it feels, not just physically, but emotionally. Does it feel like you're giving yourself permission to finally relax? Number 3, the power of your breath, belly breathing. We breathe constantly, automatically, but how we breathe has a profound impact on our stress levels and our ability to sleep. Have you ever noticed that when you're stressed or anxious, your breathing becomes shallow, quick, and high up in your chest? This chest breathing is linked to the body's stress response. Conversely, Deep, slow, abdominal breathing or belly breathing is one of the fastest ways to calm your nervous system down. As we age and perhaps deal with more chronic stress or physical discomfort, shallow chest breathing can become a habit without us even noticing. This keeps the body in a state of low-grade alertness, making it incredibly difficult to drift off to sleep or stay asleep. The technique described, lying comfortably, placing a hand on your belly and inhaling slowly through the nose so your belly rises, then exhaling slowly so it falls, is a classic relaxation method for a reason. The why involves the vagus nerve, a major nerve running from the brain down through the body, influencing heart rate, digestion, and relaxation responses. Deep diaphragmatic breathing stimulates the vagus nerve, sending signals to the brain that everything is safe, promoting calmness, slowing the heart rate, and lowering blood pressure. It directly counteracts the physiological effects of stress. My addition here. This isn't just a bedtime trick. It's a skill you can use anytime, anywhere you feel stressed. Stuck in traffic, feeling overwhelmed. Take a few deep belly breaths. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. The suggestion of doing it for about 10 breaths before sleep is excellent. Focus on the exhale. Try making it slightly longer than the inhale, as this enhances the relaxation response even further. Don't force it. Let it be gentle, like a wave. Think about it. How often do you consciously control your breath to influence your state of mind? It's a powerful tool you possess right now. This practice costs nothing and takes only a few minutes, yet it can fundamentally shift your body from alert mode to rest mode. Could this simple breathing technique be the missing piece in your pre-sleep puzzle? Try it consistently for a week, and notice the difference not just in falling asleep, but in how calm you feel as you lie there. Number 4, grounding yourself through your feet. Our feet, they carry us everywhere, day after day, decade after decade. Yet how much attention do we really give them? Often, they're the first part of us to feel tired, cold, or restless at the end of the day. The idea of a pre-bed foot massage isn't just pampering. There's a strong rationale behind it, rooted in both traditional practices and modern physiology. The soles of our feet are packed with nerve endings, thousands of them. They are incredibly sensitive and provide constant feedback to our brain about our environment. Traditional practices like reflexology map the entire body onto the feet, believing that stimulating specific points can affect corresponding organs and systems. The original video mentions the Yongquan, or gushing spring point, in the center of the sole, often associated with grounding energy and calming the mind. Whether you subscribe to energy channels or focus on the neurological aspect, massaging the feet, especially the soles, does several key things. It boosts circulation, which is often poor in the feet, especially for seniors or those who sit a lot. Warming up cold feet is inherently comforting and conducive to sleep. It can relieve muscular tension in the arches and toes, and stimulating those nerve endings sends relaxation signals up through the nervous system. The suggested technique, sitting comfortably, taking one foot, and using thumbs or fingers to gently rub the center of the sole in slow circles, is perfect. Again, gentleness is key. Pay attention to any tender spots, but don't press hard enough to cause pain. Just a few minutes per foot can make a surprising difference. My perspective and expansion. Beyond just the center point, don't neglect the arches, the heels, and even gently pulling and rotating each toe. Think about how much stress accumulates here. This nightly ritual is also a fantastic opportunity to check your feet for any issues, dryness, calluses, sores, which is especially important if you have diabetes or circulation concerns. Consider using a simple, natural lotion for the massage to moisturize simultaneously. This isn't just about sleep, it's about overall foot health, which directly impacts balance and mobility, helping to prevent falls, a major concern for seniors. Ask yourself, do your feet often feel cold, tired, or restless at night? Could dedicating just 5 or 10 minutes to them make a difference in how quickly you relax and fall asleep? It's a profound way to feel grounded and cared for before drifting off. Number 5. The gentle leg flutter for release. Heavy legs, restless legs, that annoying tingling or twitching sensation just as you're trying to fall asleep. Sound familiar? This is incredibly common, especially as we age. Reduced circulation, muscle fatigue from the day, or even mild nerve irritation can contribute to this feeling that your legs just won't settle down. When your legs are agitated, it's almost impossible for your mind and body to relax fully. The proposed solution, a leg flutter, is intriguing in its simplicity. Lying on your back, lifting your legs slightly off the bed, and then gently fluttering or shaking them back and forth for short bursts. The idea is to stimulate blood flow, gently shake out muscular tension, and help dissipate that feeling of stagnant energy or restlessness. Think of it like gently encouraging pooled blood or lymph fluid to move back towards the center of the body. It's not vigorous exercise, it's a subtle movement designed purely for release and circulation boost right before rest. If lifting both legs is too much, alternating one leg at a time is a great modification. The key is gentle and relaxed. Adding my thoughts, this is particularly useful if you've been sitting or standing for long periods during the day. That feeling of heavy legs often comes from blood pooling due to gravity and inactivity. This gentle flutter helps counteract that. It might also provide some relief for mild restless leg syndrome symptoms, although severe RLS often requires medical investigation to check for underlying causes like iron deficiency or neurological issues. This flutter shouldn't replace medical advice for persistent RLS. Consider this also helps with lymphatic drainage. Our lymphatic system, crucial for removing waste, relies on muscle movement, and this gentle motion gives it a little nudge before a long period of stillness. Does it feel a bit silly? Maybe at first, but focus on the sensation afterwards. Do your legs feel lighter, less tense? It's another way to signal to your body, the day's work is done, time to release and repair. Have you ever felt that restless energy in your legs just before sleep? Could this simple flutter be worth trying tonight? Number 6. Soothing the center, the belly massage. Let's return to the belly, but this time with a focus specifically on digestion. As the original video rightly points out, our digestive system often slows down as we age. This can lead to uncomfortable nighttime issues like bloating, gas, constipation, or just a general feeling of fullness that makes restful sleep seem impossible. There's a powerful gut-brain connection. When your gut is unhappy, your brain often stays alert and anxious. The technique suggested is a gentle, clockwise abdominal massage. Lying comfortably, using your hand to make slow, soft, circular motions around the navel, always moving in a clockwise direction. This isn't about pressing hard, it's about gentle encouragement. Why clockwise? Because that's the direction food and waste naturally move through your colon. Massaging this way can help stimulate peristalsis, the muscular contractions that move things along. It can help break up and move trapped gas, easing bloating and pressure. Beyond the physical mechanics, the gentle, rhythmic touch is inherently calming to the nervous system, helping to shift you out of stress mode and into that rest and digest state needed for sleep. My perspective and additions. This is a fantastic habit, especially if you experience frequent digestive discomfort. To enhance it, ensure you are supporting your digestion throughout the day with adequate fiber from fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, plenty of water, and potentially probiotics if advised by your doctor or dietitian. The belly massage works best when combined with overall good digestive health practices. Also, think about the emotional component. We often hold stress or anxiety in our gut. This gentle massage can feel like you're physically soothing away some of that tension. It's a form of self-nurturing. Are digestive issues something that frequently interferes with your sleep? This simple 2 to 3 minute massage could offer significant relief. It's about gently supporting your body's natural processes and calming both your gut and your mind simultaneously. Why not give it a try and see if you wake up feeling more comfortable and rested? Number 7. Calming the command center, the crown massage. Finally, we arrive at the top of the head, the crown. All day long, our brain is buzzing, thinking, planning, worrying, remembering. Even when the lights go out, shutting off that mental chatter can be the biggest challenge to falling asleep. Have you ever laid there, body tired, but mind racing through tomorrow's to-do list or replaying today's conversations? The idea of gently massaging the scalp, particularly the crown area, might seem unusual, but it taps into some interesting principles. Traditional systems view this as a key energy point. From a modern perspective, the scalp is rich in nerve endings, and gentle touch here can be incredibly relaxing. It can help release tension held in the tiny muscles of the scalp, forehead, and even jaw, tension you might not even be aware you're holding. The technique is simple. Using your fingertips to make small, slow, circular motions on the top of your head, starting at the center and moving outwards, keeping the pressure light and soothing. It's not about scrubbing, it's about gentle stimulation and calming touch. As you do this, focus on your breathing. Notice if your shoulders relax, your jaw unclenches. My take on this: I find this surprisingly effective for quieting the monkey mind. It seems to shift focus away from internal thoughts to external sensation in a very calming way. It can also help relieve tension headaches. Think of it as signaling to your brain, "Okay, control center, your shift is over for the day. Time to power down." It's a final step that helps integrate the relaxation you've cultivated through the other points. It acknowledges the mental effort of the day and gives your mind permission to rest. Could this be the key to finally quieting those racing thoughts that keep you awake? It takes only a minute or two. It feels comforting and nurturing. As you massage, consciously try to let go of the thoughts that arise. Just observe them and let them float by as you focus on the gentle touch. What have you got to lose by trying? So there you have it. 7 simple, gentle areas to focus on before bed. 7 small acts of self-care that could make a big difference to your sleep quality and overall well-being. From the warmth of water soothing your insides to the release of tension in your back and legs, the calming rhythm of your breath, the grounding touch on your feet, the gentle support for your digestion, and finally, the quieting of your busy mind. Remember, The goal here isn't perfection. It's about consistency and intention. Maybe you won't do all 7 every single night. Perhaps you'll focus on the 1 or 2 that resonate most with you, the ones that address your specific challenges. That's perfectly okay. The power lies in consciously taking these few moments for yourself, signaling to your body and mind that rest and repair are priorities. Getting older doesn't have to mean accepting poor sleep and low energy as inevitable. These techniques, drawn from both ancient wisdom and modern understanding, empower you to take an active role in your own rest and rejuvenation. They remind us that sometimes the simplest, most natural approaches are the most effective. They cost nothing but a few minutes of your time and attention. My final thought: these practices are beautiful because they reconnect you with your own body in a kind and caring way. In our busy lives, it's easy to treat our bodies like machines. These rituals encourage listening, nurturing, and appreciating the amazing vessel that carries you through life. Better sleep is often the wonderful result, but the act of self-care itself is deeply healing. Now, I'd love to hear from you again. Which of these 7 techniques are you most curious to try tonight? Let me know in the comments below. Your experience might inspire someone else in our community. If you found this information helpful and think it might benefit someone you know, please share this video. Give it a thumbs up if you learned something new or feel inspired to try these techniques. And most importantly, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos dedicated to helping you live your healthiest, most vibrant life at any age. Thank you so much for watching. Here's to quieter nights, deeper sleep, and brighter days ahead. Take care of yourselves, sleep well, and I'll see you in the next video.